Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm gonna show you, it's gonna be like a little get ready with me chit chat video. I don't know what kind of makeup look I'm doing, but I think I'm just gonna do like a basic, my everyday. Well, not everyday because I don't wear makeup every day, but like my go-to, there you go, my go-to makeup routine. On my face, I just put on moisturizer and sunscreen. The moisturizer I use, it was a little too up and close and personal, but the moisturizer I use is the La Roche-Posay, the Triple Repair moisturizer, and the sunscreen I used today was the Olay Complete Daily Moisturizer with 40 SPF. That's the one I use. I don't use any primer. I just let this sit for a little bit. While I let it sit for a little bit, I usually do my eyebrows. So for eyebrows, I use this. So after I do the brow gel, I do the e.l.f. Camo. And I just conceal. Like that. And I just use any kind of brush to blend it out, or my fingers too. After that, I like to do my eyes first and then my face. Oh my god, this bitch is pissing me the fuck off. Blush too. It's just a basic thing. So I use my blush and I literally just add it to my eyelid to give it a little color. So how have you guys been? I'm playing. Right now I think it's almost the end of January, so the first month of the year. I think personally for everybody it's been a crazy start of the year. But I really feel like this year is going to be good for everybody. I don't know. It's just a feeling that I feel like 2025 will be a good year. Either way, we're starting off a little cuckoo bananas. See, I've already hit pan, but this is the blush from e.l.f. I think it's even broken. She's cute, but I think it's just crazy that the world we live in is bonkers right now. But all we have to do is help each other out in how much we can. That's it, most likely. Not making it worse and not making it worse than better. So that's what I feel like. But it's been crazy. Okay, my eyes, I have it done. Now for the face, I've been using this tinted skin tint from Maybelline. I've been using this. Let me go wet my booty blender. I'll be right back. Okay, we have her ready. She's huge. But the other ones are dirty. So we'll have to do with her. But I use this. But in my life, I've been really trying to get back into reading books. And it's been a mission, but I think I got it. Right now I just finished It Starts With Us. I started it when it barely came out too, but it was boring, not gonna lie. It was boring to start. I started it and I never finished it. And I really do like, I think her, Colin Hoover, I think that's her name. Her books help me get back onto the reading grind. So, I've been trying to, I was like, let me finish this book, get it out of the way, and she'll help me get started to keep reading. So I did, and it helped me. So now I'm starting again. I think it's Abby Jimenez, Just for the Summer. And I'm starting it. I started it too, but I never finished it. So I think I'm trying to actually finish my books now that I started. And I think I have like 2 of them. So I finished 1 of them already. No, I think I have like 3 or 4. Finished 1 of them already, so I got 3 left. Put that one in my nails though. But yeah, other than that, I think it's been good, I would say. I don't know. It's just crazy to think like what's going on now. Like the other day, I think I was on TikTok. I think it was on TikTok. I was watching, I was just scrolling, and there was this TikTok, well, these couple TikToks that like people were posting of their parents like sending them messages and just telling them like if anything were to happen, like just take care of your siblings and I'll be okay. Like telling them what to do if something happens, just in case something happens. And like that's scary. Like I don't know, I feel like that's really, really scary. And I don't know, I like that made me really emotional. And it was something like I don't even know how to explain it. Like it just makes you think about life and like all these people that now have fear, like they're in fear of going even to work to do normal day things. Like they have fear, like they're terrified of doing anything. I've also been drawing, well, not drawing, coloring to be exact. I bought this like big page book of coloring princesses, and that's what I've been coloring. And then I'll be using the Hooded Beauty. But yeah, I don't even know. The other day I was remembering like when I was a kid. My dad ended up upgrading one of his phones. And he had the phone, like his old phone. He gave it to me and it was a flip phone. And me, being a little girl and being delusional, I thought I was a shit. And I mean, what kid wouldn't think they were the shit when their parent gave, like, this phone didn't have service, didn't have anything. And I was over here thinking about the full shit. And, like, it was just a flip phone. So in a flip phone, like, back in the 2000, like, well, I was like 10 years old. 2011, 12. Like, the internet wasn't, like, there was internet, but it wasn't too big. Like, with the phone, you know what I mean? I don't know, it's kind of confusing. but it wasn't like a big thing. And then I'm using the Brighten Up by Essence. You really couldn't do much in a flip phone. So me and this flip phone, my delusional self, I thought I could be a singer for a point. This is one of the stories. I thought I could be a singer. And like on that flip phone, I guess you could record or some shit like that. I would end up recording, like I would sing a song. And you would think like I would sing a song that I heard somewhere or something. No, my dumbass, thinking I'm a whole musician, a singer, I create my own song. Still to this day, my siblings remember. And they make fun of me. They're like, where's your song? Remember your song? And I think I named it like Vamos a la Escuela or some shit. I don't even remember. But they always tell me, they're like, do you remember your song that you created when you were in school? And like sometimes I didn't want to remember. I'd be like, no, like you guys are crazy, like. But I clearly remember. This song was like, I think I named it like Vamos a la Escuela. It didn't really do a lot of shit, like say much, but I recorded on this phone and like I would show it to my friends. Like I remember, I think it was like during the summer that I got it, and like my mom signed me up for summer school. So I was in summer school and I took this little flip phone and like I showed all the kids in the program that was in there. And I was like, look, this is my song. Look, I would show them my phone. And like we would even try to take pictures on that shit. Like I remember, yeah, we tried to take pictures on that. And like you really couldn't take pictures on it, but we still fucking did. We still took pictures and like I showed them my song. And like we all thought this was the coolest shit ever. And yeah, so every time that my siblings remember, they're like, oh, you created your own your whole single. My first single, I mean. Me thinking I was a whole freaking singer and music artist and created a whole song. Like, I think that was one of the craziest shit. And then another dlulu stage that I just remembered the other day. We started at work, me and my sister. I start like, sometimes I get bored of listening to whatever on my headphones of music, of the same music. So like this week was one of those weeks that I got bored and I was like, what should I freaking listen to? And I think out of nowhere, like I was singing this song that was stuck in my head, and like I always sing in the bathrooms at work. And like I was like, oh, let me listen to Selena. And I was like, I put her music and like I put like for all her songs to come out. So that's what I did. And I'm like listening to her music, and this certain song comes up. This certain song, and the song is called La Carcacha. I think that's what it's called. And I clearly remember, and this was, I was 17, I think, at the time. No, we were about to turn 15. So we really, really wanted a 15. And I would tell my parents, I was like, just make it in Mexico. Like, you don't have to spend too much, like, not here and this and that. And at first they would be like, yeah. And then they would be like, no, like, I didn't end up having one. But I was like, you don't have to spend much money. Like, I'll create like, you don't have to spend money on the people. Like, I'll do everything. Like, I'll do my makeup. Like, I was already into makeup and everything. And then I'm using this, and I was like, I'll do my makeup. I'll do my hair. Like, we'll order the dress online. And everything. And like, I still didn't end up having one, but I was like, we'll order the dress online. Like, it'll be the cheapest thing ever. Like, you guys won't have to spend that much money and all this shit. And then I was like, we won't have to get anybody to like shows us the dance, then nothing like that. And me being dlulu that I was gonna have one, I started creating my whole like choreograph. And like for the baile sorpresa, I was like, I'ma do the that song, and I was like, and it starts off like uno. Let me put it. It starts as like that. And I was like, when that's happening, with one comes out, like when it goes one, uno, dos, like we both come out and like our ¿cómo se dice? Like the people that are in it, your chambelanes, whatever, like they'll come out, like we'll come out and like as uno, and I think it goes dos, tres, and I think it goes up to four. And I was like, oh, we can do that all the way till we come out, and then the music starts, and like I created a whole choreograph even for like the vals and like all of that, the waltz, I don't know what it's called, but that, and like I created everything to not end up having nothing at the end. Like I created everything. I even showed my parents. Like before then, I wasn't the shy girl that I was in high school. I feel like right now I don't give a shit either, but to a certain extent. Okay. But when I was a little girl, I didn't care. Like I didn't care. And I showed my parents and everything, and I would have like a little concert outside and everything, and I didn't end up having shit. So that's what just explains everything. That I was a really dlulu kid. Like growing up and everything, I was super dlulu. Like I don't know what would go through my head. Still to this day, I'm like, I don't even know what's going on through my head. Like I don't know what's going on through my head. Like I make these scenarios, like I used to make these scenarios like of different shit, and it wasn't even happening. But yeah, besides the point, I would always do this shit. Now we'll do our lips. For lips, I use the NYX lip liner in Sandstorm, and I just, and then today we'll use this red one. I usually use this one because it makes my lips plump. It's from Maybelline. It's a Maxi Plump with chili pepper. In Hot Honey. It's like a little glittery kind of vibe. But it doesn't look glittery on the lips. It just looks like a gloss. This one I almost finished it. Like it doesn't have anything. That's the pink one. This is the red one. A red kind of vibe. But it doesn't look too red. I don't think so. I don't know. But I think it should be fine. Yes. But yeah, that's gonna be it for my dlulu stories as a kid, and like just talking about the beginning of the year. But yeah, that's gonna be it for my little get ready with me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.